Dawn has been surrounded her entire life, except for, let me guess, your father, who
my brother,
with men
Yes.
who can't build.
That's correct. Larry and myself, we don't even know how to fry an egg.
It's
Tony Bruno
Larry,
can build
it's me, it's you, it's Zioli.
Yep.
Everybody that Dawn has been surrounded with can't build a damn thing.
Yeah.
and not just that, not for nothing, but one time he said, "Honey, I'll mow the lawn." And he went out and bought a new lawnmower, like a push mower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not, I have the video somewhere on my phone. I look out and there's a ball of fire.
Oh, no.
Like there's Larry standing back. I'm like, oh my God, like 8 feet. Well, because he put the gas in and then didn't put the plug back on the thing, and it and there's like started my bush on fire. I'm like, please, honey, don't mow the lawn. Like, just stop. I was like, oh my God.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So all my life, I just thought men in their DNA knew how to. My dad could do plumbing, electrical, anything. He could. You know what I mean. My mom would go, Richard, I wish we had a little powder room off the family, and that like the next weekend, my dad and my brother are doing it.
Right.
So I love, like, Bruno, that's one more reason to love him.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, I'm telling you, there would be times where Robin would record videos and post it on social media. He's got all these drills and machines out, and he's sanding, and he's just yelling the whole time. He's all ticked off. It's unbelievable. But it's funny you say that, too. Like, it's amazing how many guys, like, you either, like, I guess some women are attracted to the handyman type, right? The rugged guy, the landscaper, the guy that can do, hardscaping. And then other women are attracted to guys that aren't really into that are more career office type oriented. My wife at the time, she was pregnant in 2013 with our twins. And like I said, I can't assemble anything. So we bought the crib, and it was a really big crib for the girls' bedroom. And I'm worthless, right? So I open up everything. I've got all the parts on the floor. I've got the instruction manual that comes in 5 languages. I can't even find the English instructions. I get the instructions in Spanish, in French. I'm getting flustered. She sits down, pregnant with twins, and she was as big as a house, with all due respect and nothing but love. And then she's sitting down there assembling all the wooden pieces while she's pregnant, and I'm just like, okay, step 2. Stick the socket into the hole.
It's so embarrassing now that my 3-year-old, if he gets a toy that needs to be assembled, my 3-year-old won't even ask me. He goes, "Mommy, can you build this for me?"
Oh yeah, and kids are smart. They know when Dad's worthless.
That's so funny. Did you do Legos when you were a kid?
No, I was not a huge Lego fan.
See, I think Legos are a key.
That's the building block to being a good
I do.
handyman.
I just look, I'm blessed that I can do this, but it's just easier to hire somebody.
Oh, I agree.
I feel like I'm giving back to the economy. I feel like I'm helping somebody else out with work.
Right.
But could you do it?
No. Well, that's my excuse.
That's a necessity.
Yeah. Even back in the day when I had no money, it was I still I would rely on my father-in-law to come up and help me do things.
And now you have a pool boy.
Yeah, I mean that's been exaggerated a little bit, but pool boy.
Is it a neighbor?
Greg
I have a guy who fixes my pool.
Yeah, Greg sits out there, he drinks a lemonade, he suntans, and watches the other guy fix his pool. It's like a bad porno.
Yeah, very bad porno.
There you go.
I think they need to have tools that are, because part of it is the tools are made for men.
Yeah.
And then my hands are not. I'm just not strong enough for some of the stuff. Like I've tried to do flooring.
Yeah.
Like I would love to be able to do that stuff. But truthfully, you have to have the hand and body strength.
I'm glad you bring that up too, especially when it comes to assembling kids like swing sets or toys or cribs. They always give you that little silver wrench. It's like shaped like an L.
Yeah,
that thing is a piece of garbage.
It is. Yeah. You gotta have I have my own. Yeah.
I went into my father-in-law came over one time. He goes, when he was going to fix something, he goes, "I need your toolbox." I'm like, "All right, let me just get this out here." I open up the drawer.
Yeah.
there's like a wrench, like a little hammer and a screwdriver. I'm like, "Here you go." He goes, "This is your toolbox." I'm like, Yes, it is.
Luckily, all my buddies are good at this stuff, and every guy that my sister has either dated or married has always been a very hands-on handyman. And I'll never forget when we moved to Nashville, and my wife and daughters came down a few months later, and I'm trying to put up the brand new flat screen, and we wanted to drill it under the wall with the bracket and the whole bit. And two of my buddies from Nashville are there, and then the most embarrassing moment, my wife looks at me and she goes, "Nick, go get my toolbox." Yes. Anything else? How about a bush pounder?
Bubba45 on the YouTube chat says, so by Greg's philosophy, buying drugs from a drug dealer is helping a small local business.
Yes. Stockernomics.
Stockernomics.
He's just trying to get everybody back to where they need to be financially.
Exactly.
Our president's not going to do it.
Yeah, anything's better than Bidenomics.
Exactly right.
Roger calling you out for Curtis Sliwa.
Oh.
Okay.
Sliwa. Yeah, like
he knows Curtis.
He's been around for
Curtis
years.
Sliwa.
I know what he looks like. I know
Guardian
who he
Angels.
is. Just can't pronounce his name. He always wears a funny hat too.
The red hat.
Yeah.
The Guardian Angels.
That's the beret or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
the beret.
Red beret.
Yeah,
Brings me back to that Saved by the Bell episode with the
Oh
beret.
no, he's not. He's oh my god. Oh my god, just stop.
Remember when
stop
Screech-
with your head. Remember when Screech did this?
In other news.
Yeah. Can we stop getting our news from Twitter? Oh my god. Brings me back to that Saved by the Bell episode. Oh, you're really proving your manliness here, bud.
Exactly right, man.